Hello everybody, we are back on Sean Productions for a video here at Nickelodeon Resort, Punta Cana. So I've been in Punta Cana for about half the week now. It's Wednesday. So actually we're starting over here. So over here is actually where the water park is, but it's closed. So we just wanted to get like a water park over there, but unfortunately we can't go over there. And we're hoping that a worker does not spot us because there's a worker over there, and he probably doesn't know that we're here, but he might actually. I'm not sure. But we're just trying to, try to wrap this up as soon as possible so he doesn't see us. And by the way, if you want to see pictures of the water park, you're gonna have to look it up. I'm sorry. But it's actually a nice water park, pretty much. All right. So anyway, so over there was the water park. There's lots of pictures of Nickelodeon cartoon characters right there. We're running pretty fast so he doesn't see us. All right. So anyway, you're going down the bridge. There's some really modern music playing. And this is where it gets more Nickelodeon themed. Actually, it's pretty Nickelodeon. It just gets more resort themed over here. There's a lot more people around here. It's not like it's some ghost town or anything. So, if you want to fast forward to when we're eventually up there, I'd be fine with that. But anyway, here it is actually. So, anyway, this is actually the entrance to the resort. I believe there's actually a beach all the way to the other side, so we might get a little bit of that. This is the entrance to the resort. Okay, now we're farther up the resort, and our grandparents are actually over here. So, actually, this is Mary's trip. I actually wish I had the microphone, because I left that at home, though. Wish I brought it. Well, I wasn't even 100% sure I was even doing the video, so. Lots of loud music over here, so I'm trying to talk close to the camera as I'm possible to. All right. So anyway, this is actually Mary's trip, and so we're actually not here with my parents. We're just here with our grandparents, and we should be around here somewhere. I'm looking for them. In fact, over there is the restaurant we were just at, Spacewalker. Lots of other restaurants too. There's a buffet over there. There's a buffet over there. All right. Wonder where they're at. All right, so we found our grandparents right here. Right here. Grandma and Grandpa.
Hi.
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 Yeah, so we're just
Beautiful night here
yeah.
in the Caribbean or the Caribbean. Which do you prefer?
Caribbean.
Caribbean? Which do you prefer, Sean? Caribbean or Caribbean?
I say Caribbean. Rolls off the tongue. All right, now we're heading out of the square, as I like to call it. So. Then we're heading down there. We actually have a couple other things. There's a whole shop over there. Sort of like a Nickelodeon shop. And, a clock. No, I was talking about over here.
I know. I got it.
Over there is a, sort of like a ice cream shop. I think it's an ice cream shop. Yeah, it's an ice cream shop. And over here is, I think this is where the characters usually, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles earlier. I had to get past them to get back over to the buffet earlier. And had to put like I don't know, I had to fight him or so. I'm just kidding. Huh? Okay. Now we're out of this more quieter part. This is where all in fact there's actually a pineapple villa. From like SpongeBob's house. SpongeBob SquarePants. Anybody familiar with that show? I am. Yeah. Alright, so I was a big fan of it when I was little. Alright, so going down here. Okay, so now we're a little further up here. This is around where the beach is, and also a pretty big pool. I also want to add there was actually a pool outside our room. There's actually, you just we'll go right on our patio. We'll actually see that later. You go right on our patio, and you just see a pool. So, actually, here's something going on around here. Okay, so apparently the one day we decided to do a video, there's a rave going on. Yeah, there's a lot of noise coming on around here. Pretty dark, can't see a thing. Over there, you probably can't see it, but over there, actually bottom there, that's a little bar. And then there's a swimming bar behind it. You just go in the pool. You just go to a bar. You swim up. It's very cool. I get a couple of Shirley Temples here. Grandpa, he gets pina coladas. And so up here is actually a little restaurant. Pretty interesting restaurant, but we have yet to go there because apparently we need reservations now. So this is Nick Bistro. Wait, Bistro. I like to call it Bistro. I don't know why. Alright, so down here it's a pretty big rave, I guess. I can't see it. I don't know. Apparently I'm going the wrong way. I don't know. I think I am going the wrong way. I don't know. Let's go down here. Just a second. Alright. Oh, alright, so looks like there's a big, I don't know, what do you call it? Party? I don't know what it's called. Well, look at this big pool we have here. Pretty interesting. Jeez, and I thought it would be empty, to be honest. I remember the last time we were here. We were actually here about 3 years ago, I would say. I think, yeah. But I remember there was like a character breakfast in there. And so it was. So there was some characters in there, SpongeBob, a couple Paw Patrol characters, yeah. Fairly Odd Parents, never saw that show. Haven't watched Paw Patrol in ages. Alright, so down here there's a beach. Really nice beach. I like to go in the waves. I like the waves. And up there you can see more of the rave. I'm gonna call it rave. It's nice. This is always my favorite part of it. Going anywhere. Some nice views and stuff, and my full of sand now. And it's just a nice view over here. Just get that nice view. Apparently, I think they're interacting with the audience, but I'm not exactly sure what's happening. So anyway, coming out here now. While I am taking off my Hey Dude just to get all the sand out, I decided to put this on video. Apparently people are here to watch it right now. So that was entertaining.
Wow, yeah.
Alright, I think we're about good, and I think I just want to walk the rest of the way with my shoes on. Alright, so now we're more closer to our room. It's actually a nice, sort of like a mini restaurant that is called Fresco. Where did you get on camera? So,
Kind of see.
it's actually right next to our room. In fact, there's a swim up bar right there, and when you go to the pool right next to our room, you can swim up. You can go around a couple buildings, but you eventually get to the swim up bar. So it's very cool. All right, so this is around where we're staying. All right, so now we're gonna do something cool. Just when you thought Sean Productions cannot get any cooler, we're gonna scale the wall. Mary,
Yeah, I'm coming. I just hope I don't fall in.
so this is a cool way. So this is how we usually get to our room. I mean, we can always go through the door, but I like this way better. Alright, so we just go through here under the stairwell. Oh, they're already over here. Yeah, we're still filming actually. I just ended it over here. Mary, don't end it yet, but we just want to get a nice formal goodbye from over here.
Did you go all the way down to the beach?
Yeah, we did. And there was actually some sort of rave going on.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And anyway, so that's oh wow. In fact, you want to see what Mr. Anderson's watching? I mean, not Mr. Anderson, Grandpa. I said Mr. Anderson because look who's watching. Another video. So anyway, yeah, that's my grandpa's watching. He's laughing at something. So, all right. So anyway, that's about all of us. So goodbye from Sean Productions. Goodbye here at Punta Cana, goodbye here at Nickelodeon Resort Punta Cana. And I think next week we're gonna be going to Florida, in St. Petersburg. So we'll see you there. And then, so we'll have a good, I think we're gonna have a video there. So from all of Sean Productions, bye-bye.